Our next speaker is from Kansas City and is this year's junior team captain. She earned first team All-ACC. Please welcome Jordan Tucker.
Thanks, Madison. Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight. As Madison mentioned, my name is Jordan Tucker, and I'm a junior volleyball player from Kansas City. Even though I've already been here for over 2 years, it still surprises me how impressed people are when I tell them I go to Duke University. When I mention that I play volleyball here, you'd think by their shock and amazement that they ran into some kind of celebrity. Their zealous compliments and enthusiasm about how hard our academics are and how fantastic our athletic programs are, that they leave me not knowing what to say except for thank you. What these people all have in common is that they know how great Duke is, both academically and athletically. But what they don't realize is how lucky I am to be here today and all the things that went into making that possible. That is why I want to take this moment to say thank you. Not only for the opportunity to be at Duke University, but also for the chance to pay it forward by positively impacting those around me through my platform as a Duke student athlete. The minute I stepped onto campus, I knew that this was the place for me. Yet, if I'm truthful, up until that moment, the pathway to my dreams weren't so clear. As a young child, I was constantly involved with sports, participating in everything from soccer to basketball to softball. My mother and aunt both played volleyball in college, so as you might guess, I was being taught to play from a very young age. Looking back, one of my favorite laughable memories from childhood was when I was in kindergarten. On one of the first days of school, my teachers were very concerned that I might have a learning disability. They didn't understand the strange swinging motion that I was doing when they tried to toss me a ball to catch it. So, of course, my teacher called home and communicated her concerns with my mother, who quickly identified that teaching me how to pass a volleyball before teaching me how to catch one was probably a mistake. Little did I know that was the beginning of my volleyball career. Now, fast forward 6 years to my 6th grade volleyball season. After winning our regional semifinal game, go Tigers, parents of the opposing school went to the board and tried to ban my team from competing in the finals. Their reason being that other parents were concerned that I was too aggressive and might injure their children. Now, for any of you that have seen me play, imagine containing my excitement and aggression into about a 5'4" body with a giant fro and an extra 20 pounds. It wasn't pretty. Although I didn't recognize it at the time, it was little moments like these that were instrumental in landing me at Duke. Here at Duke, we are constantly surrounded by opportunities. The opportunity to play the sports we love, the opportunity to get a world-class education, the opportunity to meet driven people, and most importantly, the opportunity to follow our dreams. Yet, just as important as these opportunities themselves is the ability to recognize and appreciate an opportunity upon being granted one. I've been given a tremendous gift by you. That is the Duke difference. Being surrounded by incredibly thankful student athletes that understand the importance and the value of the experience we have been given, equipped with a support system that fully encourages all their efforts, is an environment few are lucky to be a part of. We're all just looking for a chance. As athletes, it's a chance to be on the field, a chance to start, a chance to get noticed by a coach. As scholars, it's a chance to get a better education than we ever thought possible. And as representatives of Duke, it's a chance to make a difference in our community and our world. Just this past semester, I was given the opportunity to make a difference in my hometown. It all started when Amanda, a young girl from my area, noticed my uncle wearing a Duke volleyball shirt at their neighborhood garage sale and immediately ran up to him. When she reached my uncle, she asked him, "Excuse me, sir, do you know Jordan Tucker?" Shocked that anyone had any idea who I was, he replied saying, "Yeah, she's my niece." He said that her eyes immediately lit up as she explained that she had seen several of my high school volleyball games and continued to follow my transition from Kansas City to Duke. She told him all about her grade school team and how she wore the number 11, just like me. She told him how hard it is to find Duke gear in Kansas City and was wondering where he bought his t-shirt. As soon as he got home, my uncle called me to tell me about his conversation with Amanda and to see what I could do to change that. Of course, I knew I had to deck this girl out. My team was able to gather some shirts, a signed Duke volleyball poster, and a Duke backpack to send to her. On the poster, I wrote a simple quote that my mom had told me a very long time ago. Don't let anyone or anything hold you back from following your heart towards your dreams. When I came home from Christmas this year, my uncle shared something with me that Amanda didn't tell him in the driveway that day. She is in the process of battling cancer. He told me that she looks at the kind and simple words on the poster every morning as she enters into another challenging day. Immediately, I burst into tears. We have such a privilege and responsibility with our platform here. Sometimes we have no idea the impact we have on others by just doing what we love to do. We can touch people's lives in ways we don't even know, and without your contribution and support, we wouldn't be in that position. This university allows us to grow as athletes, as students, as individuals. We understand that these opportunities do not happen by circumstance. They are made by people like you. People that have taken a chance on us and in turn have made us better men and women. We are your living footprint on campus. As we make names for ourselves, we will never forget that we are representing your name as well as your commitment to education and excellence. And might I add, not just any education, but a Duke education. Now, it's not all butterflies and rainbows in Division I athletics. You often don't hear people talk about the sacrifices they make every day. Not to mention all the proms and sleepovers we miss getting ourselves here. No one wants to talk about the challenges that got us here because they see them as weaknesses. What they don't realize is that it was these challenges that made us. Even now, not every day goes our way. That's life. A lot of upset calls home, sore mornings, disagreements with coach, feelings of defeat. The difference is, despite all that, if we're gonna struggle, we wanna struggle here. We're not trying to hide our tough times. We relish in the bad days because that's what makes the good days even better. No bad practice or game can take away the happiness this school and the people in it have brought me. It's hard for me to put into words the true impact Duke Athletics has made on my life. I'm the daughter of a single mother, and despite the unwavering support from my family, there's just no realistic way for us to get me to Duke. Yet, here I am. Division I volleyball has been our dream ever since I can remember. You are a huge reason that I'm able to live that out. You have given me a team that has helped me discover who I am. You've given me lifelong friends that I would never have met without you. You've given me women that will probably be my bridesmaids. You've yet to give me a groom, but we'll talk about that later. You've given me the opportunity to use my position as a Duke student athlete to positively affect and help the lives of others. Above all else, you've given me support and love in making my dream into reality, and for that I am eternally grateful. So, from the bottom of my heart, and from all of us at Duke Volleyball, thank you.